Well, I just left Kroger. First I went to the gym and I did a great back workout, some cardio, and had a wonderful workout. And this week I've been really focusing on getting the whole foods in my diet. I've been the first 2 days, like Monday, Tuesday, I eliminated the fruit just to get that sugar, craving down, even though fruit is very healthy. But I pretty much had my protein pancakes in the morning. I made them with, the coconut flour and stuff. And I had, throughout the day, a couple of cups of 30-calorie unsweetened almond milk. And then I had a big salad with chicken. I had some fat-free feta cheese, and I did have some full-fat ranch on there. And then for dinner that day, I had, for Monday and Tuesday, I had spaghetti squash. And in there, I had a lot of mixed vegetables. And one day, that night, I had some shrimp in there. And then the next day, I put a little bit of ground turkey. That's the first 2 days. And then in between meals, I did make my homemade low-carb flaxseed protein bars. So that added up to about 1,500 calories, about 1,350 for the first day and 1,550 for the second day. And then Wednesday, I reintroduced fruit back into my diet. I had about 3 pieces, spread it throughout the day. Had an apple, and then a plum and a banana, spread it throughout the day. And I had the same breakfast I always have. I had the same lunch with the salad. And then I switched it up and had some brown rice with some lentils and some legumes and some mixed vegetables. So today's Thursday, and I started off with the same thing, my protein pancakes. I did have an apple, hours separated from my breakfast, and then a salad for lunch. And then about 2 hours later, I went to the gym, and after I worked out, I had a big plum. And then when I went to the grocery store, because I have a part 2 of my salad, because it was a huge salad, and I kind of split it up. So it's been about an hour since I ate my plum, and I've been learning that it's best to eat fruit on an empty stomach. So, but getting back to the point is, I went to Kroger, and I wish I could say I had this feeling because I've been reducing my calories for the first 4 days. But that hasn't been the case, because I said before that I was a compulsive eater, a binger. So, but I've been doing very good. And so my test was, I went to Kroger, and I'm like, I've been doing good. And I walked past the 94% fat-free microwave popcorn, which I don't think is nothing wrong with the popcorn, but everybody has their vice. Some people love chips, some people love candy bars, some people love ice cream, some people love cake, some people love pizza, which I do love pizza, but I love popcorn more than any snack. And literally, when I was on a binge fest, I could eat like 3 big bags of microwave popcorn. And I'm not talking about the individual 100-calorie bags. I'm talking about the big bags. Even though it's 94% fat-free, still, that's a lot of food just to be stuffing. So, I said that Monday through Friday I was going to do very good. Eat my whole foods, my veggies, my leafy green vegetables. Some healthy starches, like, I may even have a yam tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. But, my point is that I said I was going to do good Monday through Friday so that I can go out with my husband to go out to dinner. And I've been doing good, and today's Thursday. And my test was, the voice inside of me, that binger, was saying, you can have popcorn. It's only 150 calories for the whole bag. Go ahead. Go ahead and have the popcorn. And I was this close because I was rationalizing with myself. It's like my brain was talking to myself, talking to me. And it almost felt like I didn't have a choice. Sometimes I think when we have addictions and we have our don't have a choice, like you're hypnotized. Like, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it. But you know what? I kept going. I just thought about the salad that was waiting on me. And I said, you know what? I love the type of salads that I make, the type of vegetables I put in, the chicken and everything. And I said, you know what? I have a choice. I can walk out of here, and because if I buy a box of popcorn, even if it's 3 bags, I'm most likely going to eat all 3. Not to say I don't have any self-control, but the thing is that I want to wait to have my popcorn and my buddy's pizza for Saturday. So I don't want to let myself down. It's like a lot of times we make promises to ourselves and we don't trust the process. It's like, well, what's 1 bag going to hurt? Oh, well, what's this going to hurt? I'm not really losing weight anyway. I'm not. And then we mess up the whole process because we're rationalizing with our addiction. And after we binge, we look in the mirror and we say, wow, I was losing weight. But then it's too late because now you got all this stuff in it. Now you can't go out on the weekend because you're going to feel guilty. You're going to feel like you got to go back on a diet. So, you know what? I walked out of Kroger with just my fat-free sour cream that I'm going to use in my Mexican rice and my trash bags because I ran out. My kitchen trash bags. And I feel so good. And you know what? I don't even have a desire for the popcorn anymore because it was nothing but deception anyway. And now I'm free from that popcorn being in my environment because, you know, if you have things that are addictive to you in your environment, you're more susceptible to gravitate towards them and to indulge in them. So I wanted to share my moment, my experience with you. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with microwave popcorn to me. You know, a lot of people don't like to microwave things. A lot of people are not into corn and because the GMO and because it's processed. But I do. That is one of my cheat snacks is microwave popcorn, the low fat one. And I'm going to have that this weekend. So I don't want to spoil my fun of having my popcorn because I was in an addictive state of get the popcorn, you know? And so, you know, I just want to let you know that you have a choice, even though you may feel weak in the moment. It may feel as though you're just so you know, controlled by that thing that you don't have a choice. But you are more powerful than your addiction. And I know that's cliche, but it's true. So fight the good fight of faith. Don't just give in. At least put up a fight. Don't get knocked out in a TKO like you in a Mike Tyson ring first couple of seconds with your addiction. At least give them a round or 2. Boom, boom. And if you give in, at least you fought. So the next time you're fighting, you might be a little stronger. But just give up a fight. Don't get TKO. All right? Bye.